Heads back towards the wing, but May cuts it off. Didn't hold it long enough. Umpire said he didn't control it. So Newcomb comes up with it. And the door opens for the Hawks. Wingard wide. Gunston looks up. Who does he want? Lace out Kazitsky. Started brilliantly last week, the Hawks. Kicked the first 5 goals of the game last week against Sydney. And that looks pretty good. Maybe touched on the line.
Umpire went down. He ended up flat on his face.
All afternoon.
It's a tough ask for the first game of Jackson Callow coming in. You find yourself one of the best key defenders in the competition.
Oliver spent that before it earned it. Gunston, little poke pass, not the required, but Bruce, he's a sharp shooter. You can just about put it in the book from here.
Well, that's the matchup we highlighted, Jaden Hunt.
Every Melbourne player on the ground ahead of him. And he blasts that wide. He sits it on Mitchell's head. Brayshaw picked it up with ease. And here they go on the overlap. Langdon drives it long. Fritsch, is he out the back? Got it. He's got the overlap in Wiedemann if he wants it.
And if you're going to play it forward behind May, then you've got to kick with depth. So the last 2 inside 50 kicks have been well short of where they need to be.
Newcomb picked their pockets, goes long. Kazitsky gets back. Hunt with a big fist. Knocked it down. McDonald! This is a huge start for the Hawks. Impey, Newcomb, and Bowie. Got some class, the kid. Still eligible for the Nat Rising Star this year. And that was an epic win to Petrarca to set it all up to McDonald.
Great kick. Super kick.
Brown the target. He stalks it and he got there. Saw it thumped away though. Oliver put his head down and ran into Nash. Well umpired, Bill Roller. Fritsch pounces. Who does he want? Normally is well, that is unbelievably good. Short pass forward line and Bedford takes the mark. Fend off from Harms, did brilliantly. Outside of the boot.
I'll go in.
Oh, Brady didn't juggle that over the line. Or did he?
Can we score a few, please? Yeah.
He did. Oliver on the back pedal, just the required distance to Max Gawn, who rates himself with these days.
There's a big arch out to the right here.
Play on.
Good hit.
He's nearly kicked the cover off it. He loves those moments now, Max. Melbourne's kicked the last 4 goals of this game. Gawn and Lynch go at it. Lynch reaches over, knocked it down to McDonald, stolen back by Bowie, pumps it away, didn't get a lot on it, and that's a huge grab in a one-on-one with his own man by Moore.
The man on the mark standing a lot further back than he could have been.
Averaging 2 goals a game this year, Dylan Moore. She's got plenty on that, didn't need any more.
All clear.
So Callow, the debutant, who grew up barracking for Melbourne, on AFL debut against them, gets the chance to go at the centre ruck. Petrarca wins the clearance, gets it inside 50. How's that for a crumb from Bedford? McDonald to Brown, 2 in 60 seconds.
That's the best crumb you'll ever see.
Play on to advantage. Is it advantage? You bet it is. Kazitsky fed on, 40 from goal.
Gawn and Sicily matched up.
And it's in Gawn's direction. Front spot on his chest. Lace out.
That's a great kick.
Describing the reliability.
It wasn't all about reliability.
Of the artistry on his kick.
Yes.
And there is that work of art again from Big Max.
Eat your words, Chief. He's looming as the difference now. Is Max Gawn. He's just...
Little 1-2. More to set it up. Wingard protected the drop zone. Just turned his back into Smith. And McDonald get near this. Mahomes wobbler forward. He does. Dest inside. Bouncer, that'll work. Melksham feeds to Bedford. Puts the Jets on. Impey in his rooster tail of dust. Couldn't get near him.
How exciting is that?
What about that for a passage of play?
He plants his foot into it long. Wiedemann goes up. Big fist of Sicily wins out. Almost cured it to the boundary. Couldn't quite get it across. Fritsch. The collect was clever. The handoff, unbelievable. Dunstan dragged down, ragdoll. Back to Petrarca. The incredible Bolt's done it again. Too strong. We ran Stall a few years ago. Puts the Jets on. Found his target, Warple. He's got Wingard out the back. Back to Moore. Now the leads come back at him. Through Kello's hands. O'Meara gets his moment. And delivers. Keeps the door open.
Will they continue to create opportunities going forward, Hawthorn?
3 wins, 3 losses coming in, the Hawks. Melbourne undefeated, 6 from 6. And Mitchell down behind play, or Wingard held. Which one do you want?
That's Mitchell.
This is a big kick. Kicks the goal and kicks the door back open. Along to Warple, although Lynch went for it, Warple stayed down. That was clever. Dances his way around Max Gawn. Feeds it inside towards Gunston. Can't mark it. Bruce. Unselfish. Warple pumps it long and pumps it through. Ooh. The Hawks still taking it on. Handball inside. Moore gets it back from McGuinness. Heads to Wingard. Launches the handball to Gunston. He's got a couple of players free. Kaczynski out the back. Got it.
Great kick.
They know what they need to do to get the job done, but from a Hawthorn perspective, I think Sam Mitchell will be, and I think the supporters will be thrilled with what they've seen.
This is the closest any team has got to Melbourne this season. 10-point margin.